Okay, so the little Marshall, I've got it going again. The problem is basically on the underside of this board here. There's some in that area there on one side of where the high voltage comes into that board. There's some damage to the underside of the circuit board there. I've got a photo I'll try and attach somehow, but you can see where it's been patched up before, and basically it's kind of gone intermittent. So it was working at some points and then not. I had it all running the other day. I thought it might have been the phase inverter tube and sockets and dirty socket or whatever, and did it around with it, had it sounding fine, went and put it back in the cab and it wouldn't work. So had to do some further digging and get that board up and check it and have a look at it, and I could see where the work's been done. It wasn't, stellar craftsmanship. I patched it up again, sounded fine. Went to use it again this morning and tapped around on the board, and sure enough she drops out again. So I've flipped it back in, I've flipped it back over, soldered those components as best I can, and it seems to be holding up all right, but really I can't guarantee that it's going to be 100% okay, and the next job will entail actually installing turrets into those traces on the underside to completely mitigate that ever happening again. So you can see that's what I'm talking about there. There's turrets that are actually soldered into the board, which just give it a better purchase and a better connectivity and conductivity through those points. Anyway, seems all right at the moment. Going okay. Haven't tested the reverb on there. I'll put it back into the box, but I don't have the foot switch, so I don't think I can engage the reverb. We'll see. Next problem we have is that those tubes that were in there, which were old Sovtek EL34s, they're crazy mismatched. One of them was absolutely burning hot, and the other one was running very, very cold. I tried a couple of different EL34s in there, and there's another Sovtek set there which were okay. They're a little imbalanced as well, but I pulled out a pair of TAD EL34s out of my amp, and they're actually running really nice. They're nice and balanced, they're not running too hot. So I'd recommend we try some different tubes in it and see if we can't find something that'll actually work. Anyway, amp itself's nice and quiet. I put my guitar into it, and obviously it gets picks up all that single coil hum. Anyway, she works, and I'd recommend a new set of balanced EL34s go into it. But anyway, have a think about it, and we'll see how it goes. She's ready to go back anyway, guys. All right, mate. Cheers.